The next one, Russ, we have is February 22nd. And that is that is not kind of, it is a part 2 to the inner rebel and inner critic. That was a huge hit. Why should people come back?
Well, we had so much fun on that last one, and people sent a lot of feedback that they really got a lot out of that teaching. So we thought it would be a good idea to explore it further. There's certainly a lot more to be said about it. Now, what we're talking about here is the inner critic, which is like the Freudian superego. It's that part of us that gives us a hard time, criticizes us, puts us down, tells us we can't do stuff, and so forth. And so that's a very important thing to know about, because every time we grow, that little pattern, voice, structure has the job of putting us back where we were. So we can go around in circles for a long time if we don't get clear about that structure. So we'll look at it in some fresh ways in this next session. But the other side of it, the inner rebel, is the part of us that rebels against authority broadly or structure. And there's times where that's a good idea, but often the inner rebel is not so smart and is rebelling against the stuff that's actually good for us. So this time we're going to look more at how these particular structures are related to real qualities of consciousness and essence, like pretty much everything we look at in the Enneagram. They're reflections of something good and real in us, and we'll entertain more questions because we certainly had a lot of questions last time about this topic. So that's coming up.
Yes, Feb 22nd, and people can register below.